SMT Nation, we back. Nation, I just listened to an interview with an investor analyst of some sort speaking on AT&T, and it was not a very glowing review of their stock and the company. All right, let's talk about it here today as we pluck it apart. I'll be sure to provide the link for the Yahoo Finance page where this came from. It'll be down in the description. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like and share this video. If you're new here, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, folks, so I listened to the article I listened to the interview, and the gentleman who was speaking did not speak very glowingly of AT&T. They did, however, speak much more glowingly of both Verizon and T-Mobile. So I think the title says it all. AT&T is a third place network according to this analyst. And that doesn't sound very good. So the gentleman's name, which is Nispel, I think is his last name, insinuating that AT&T is a third place network, and that's how they're viewed within the wireless space. Citing that not only is the network third place, but the number of subscribers also puts them at third place. Meanwhile, you have T-Mobile, which has been chugging along with tons of organic growth, being able to, outperform, raise and beat guidance and those types of things. And with Verizon, mostly viewed as a turnaround story, now kind of showing positive postpaid phone net add growth in 2023 and those types of things. The sentiment around AT&T seems very, very negative within this particular interview. And I think this is a culmination of things that goes back several years, all the way back to what the former CEO, Randall Stevenson, tried to accomplish by when he, purchased DirecTV and Warner Media and all those types of things. But also, you're seeing just the way that AT&T seems to be lagging, and that's the perception. And we've talked about it here on our podcast. We've talked about it on videos. We believe that the AT&T network is pretty good on a national scale. But when you don't match the network reach and capacity on 5G that's perceived by the marketplace as being important, these are the types of sentiments that you're going to see and hear about AT&T. Now, AT&T is heavily invested into fiber. We know that's a big part of their business. This analyst did not discuss that at all, right? And we know that AT&T generates a lot of free cash flow. They're a profitable company. And I think it's just between the recent past, the network investment that continues at AT&T, the reduced dividend payments, and none of this is financial advice. We're just simply discussing the sentiment of folks that are analyzing these companies. So AT&T, the third place network, the third place in subscribers, a lot of this makes them seem like they're really lagging and behind. Meanwhile, much more positive about the turnaround story from Verizon and the continued ascension of T-Mobile. What do you guys think? Is the analyst on base here, or are they off base? Give me your take and kind of cite why you think they're right or wrong. Your takes welcome down below in the comment section. You're the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.